Destinies are already pretty annoying.
Yep, and that's the thing is, even if the opponent does get the Athena shield, they're reactive.
Yep.
Right? They're reactive. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Dawn. It's time for game one in this best of three. It's the clash of the Japanese and the Filipinos. Bren Esports versus 10 Seconds Gaming Frost.
Yep. Now, Bren Esports is looking to control the early to mid game as much as possible, and especially for the side laners of Ribo, it's great that 10 Seconds Gaming is looking to try and punish him early on, mainly because they know this isn't the greatest of matchups. So at least get that pressure early on, start those rotations real quick, and force Bren to say, hey, you got to come down here to our side, focus on us, look here, while 10 Seconds Gaming is looking to make sure Ling is going to be out in the open, taking his buffs, staying safe, and scaling for that late game.
Yep, I guess it's a matter of racing for resources, right? And I think I give the advantage here very so slightly to Sheena on the Ling. The mobility is through the roof. Not to count out Harley's mobility as well, able to dash through his hat. But right now, Papa, just showing up a bit, bothering Carlteasy and Lusty. Hey, I got my purple, let me get my orange, says Carlteasy, but Papa keeps up. Ooh, 70 about to answer as well.
And now Carlteasy, he's got to get out of there, especially when 70 is walking up. That point and click stun is extremely annoying here. Oh, Papa!
Oh, one more. Papa's gonna live though. He goes ahead and dashes out of there. Ribo gets a few hits from the dispersion, and they disengage. I think Carlteasy ended up with a orange as well. Yep, it took a while. I think that's mission accomplished for 10 seconds anyways.
Yep, they've done their job here, and this is going to allow Sheena to just rotate even faster and look to punish as much as possible. See, now he's going to be jumping onto Rebo. I don't think he's going to be able to kill him here, but let's have a look. He goes for the dive. He takes a little bit of damage, needs his swords to get on out of there, dashes with the lunge.
That's going to be one ult out. Again, one of the few nerfs that actually hit Ling in recent times were one, the energy, and two, his ult. His ult just has a longer cooldown now alongside Uranus, which maybe explains why we only saw Uranus once yesterday. So right now, that was a close first blood. Would have been good if it was on Rebo, shut down this Festival of Blood wielding Lapu-Lapu. But again, doesn't hurt much for Sheena. Like very, very mobile as a Link. But right now, big fight up top. That's going to be Peiko with the Black Dragon form. First blood drawn by El Capitan.
Oh boy, yeah. What's really oh wait, hold on. It might not be the end of it just yet. Papa, okay. Papa decides, you know what? He got the flicker. That's a big deal, but now Turtle, this could be huge.
That's going to be all 4 members of 10 Seconds Gaming Frost coming in. Turtle just a flicker of health right now. Is that even a word? Nice way of the dragon onto Flapteasy. Sheena finishes the job with the Tempest of Blades.
This is a good win. This is a big win, especially for 10 Seconds Gaming. It's like, all right, sure, we managed to get one. We managed to get the most important neutral objective for their team, because EXP is going to be a little bit more valuable than gold at this stage of the game. They're 1-1, 3 minutes in. Again, around 7k gold. It looks pretty good. Svenja, he's going to try and control and get that early stages to slow them down. Oh no. Oh no. He's in so much trouble.
One by few with the feathered airstrike, and misses. The Numenon blast gets shut down. That's a double for the Farsa. Bren Esports is feeling it 3-1 currently, and they're building this lead. It's slowly but surely just way above 2,000 now.
No, this is a huge problem because, oh wait, hold on. Hold on.
They want more. They want more. Sheena needs a little more energy. He's got an orange. Oh, Flapteasy and Lust able to roll out.
Okay. Luckily, they didn't punish him here, because Bren, they could have easily punished that that orange side so quickly. But wait, onto what's mid. Ooh. Oh, they get the pick off of a lifetime. But Peiko, he wants to go in for a little bit more. Pew, he's just gonna go for side by side. Birds and dragons, birds and bees, all the same.
Wings by wings out of there. Was close though, but gotta say kudos to Papa, able to catch out Lusty.
Yeah, and again, if they just managed to get that kill, run straight away, because they have the timers on those buffs. If they knew the timers, they would have known straight away that Sheena would have been there, taken it away, and slowed down the progression.
Now noting, once more, Lusty here has pulled yourself together. So any kills on him is, you know, halfway a wasted effort. Like, he's just going to be back all those sooner anyways. So right now, Sevnia waiting in the wings. I wonder, I think they know. That's 4 members of Bren Esports in the bushes. Sheena able to answer back. So far, almost 5 minutes into the game, and this Lolita is doing okay. Like, we could ask for more. I think it's more of the confirmed stun that they're looking for here. That they need.
The confirmed stun is absolutely great, but more importantly, it's just the fact that she can slow them down in the early game. Oh, hold on, they're trying to make a play here. What's going on here?
Huh? Okay, interesting. It's going to be a wombo combo, but they miss it, and now another feathered airstrike pushes away 10 Seconds Gaming Frost from Bren Esports jungle. There's the Puissance popped in by Flap TZ. Obuyan already taken out. They regret that wombo combo. They regret the flashy moves because they're going to be losing 2. That's Papa following up Sevnia. He's going to survive, but just this once because they have let go, and now they've changed their target. It's going to be mid. Sheena, Tempest Blades out.
Yeah, Sheena is going to be hopping on away. I think that was some really creative plays coming in from 10 Seconds. Even the idea was definitely there where it's like, hey, I know you want Turtle, but if you guys are pushed up really far on towards the bottom side jungle, you won't notice us just steal away your buff. Great idea in theory. At the end of the day, didn't exactly work out thanks to Bren having a good spread and control over the mid, but now the full engagement occurs.
Ooh, there's the Imperial Justice plus the feathered airstrike. Oh, the drip, you feel it. Nice usage of the sticker, by the way. I bet Bren Esports is just waiting to play their second match tonight. But first, they're going to convert, and Gideon, 6-2 currently. Under 6 minutes, and we're approaching no man's land, which, by the way, is early game with a 5K gold lead. It's very hard to come back.
Yeah, it's a difficult position to come back from because Bren is naturally going to say, hey, as long as we don't fight, we're going to hit our power spikes first, and we're going to be able to muscle you off of your tier 2s. Because getting your second item for a lot of them from the side of Bren Esports is looking great as they get another pick off here on towards that top side. Little to nothing they can do about this.
Pico has to pop the ult to survive. It's Few and Flap DZ putting so much pressure. Ooh, just these two. The Puissance puts him in place, and Pico going to survive, but only for more than a second as Few destroys him. Off camera, Papa. We almost missed that, but Kaltizi shut down here by Obuyan as he picks up his enchanted talisman. So this is what we were talking about, like that one item that just makes him go online that much faster. But I gotta ask you, Gideon, is it too late? Is Obuyan a little too late? Because they spent so much time trying to set up that earlier diversion play.
I mean, that diversion play did cost them a little bit. At the end of the day, they're only 3K behind, 6 minutes going into 7. Let's look at the item list and let's see the actual damage in terms of numbers here. Because Sheena, he looks like he's maintaining, and even he might even be arguably a little bit ahead of Kaltizi. As we double check right now, it's going to be 44 to 45. So he's literally only 200 gold away. So he didn't lose too much overall. He's got Papa, who has that Blade of Heptases to add for that extra damage overall. I don't think it hurts too much at the end of the day, but Bren, if they could force something onto 10 Seconds Gaming, that could be their breaking point.
Yep, I'm guessing they can also just nullify the pick on the Lolita. All in. Like, just there's so much that they have to do. Hold up, nice. Look at this from the bottom. Oh, nice usage of the diversion. Few being pushed away and finished off by Sheena. And that's going to be 2. Oh, just 1. They're trading it for the turtle. Oh, Bren Esports needs to disengage. That's going to be Flap Easy caught out. That's 2 for none. Currently, Lusty bites it, and there's the Numenon Blast. Oh, he's going to be able to do it. That's going to be Sevnia traded out 2 for 1. So far, 2 for 2. Kaltiziel forgot to put the baby boy to sleep.
Oh, and it's not over yet. Obuyan is going to be the next to fall, so it ends up being worth absolutely nothing. They trade 4. They ended up trading 3 members, and it was looking so good for 10 Seconds Gaming. I'm at a loss for words because 10 Seconds Gaming literally had everything to win there. All they had to do was make sure that they didn't get hit by the Numenon Blast, and they did.
They got it off, but I guess it's the damage that was lacking. Now Kaltizi retreating behind Few, and Few says, I got you, stay under my wings. Feathered airstrike destroys Sevnia, but I'll be back very, very shortly. Again, also on Pull Yourself Together. Now they're going to be pressuring this orange buff and as well this second tier turret up top.
Yeah, 10 Seconds Gaming, at the current pace, they really need to hit. Oh no, Papa gonna get hit. He's gonna get no.
Imperial Justice from underneath. Kaltizi follows through. The shutdown earlier ain't nothing but a thing. Mega kill. He's back in the game, and that's going to be a push. All the while, Flap TZ kept bottom lane busy. That's something we didn't note. Bren Esports, sure, they got surprised, caught off guard by the second big diversion play, but they've also been managing their waves very well.
Yeah, and Sheena, he's going to be using his all just to dodge the deadly magic here. Bren is going to take full advantage of their item power spike at the 28k mark, and they're just forcing, muscling 10 Seconds Gaming away, pick after pick after pick. There's literally nothing they can do to disengage.
Pico bites it there. It's a free take. There's nothing that 10 Seconds Gaming Frost can take away from Bren because all the waves are crashing in. They're now penetrating. They're forcing 10 Seconds Gaming Frost to answer. And I think the next step here is after this Lord possibly 70 survives. Ooh, just a sliver of health. Oh, the delay damage from the Deadly Magics. I was gonna say the chokeout is following through.
Yeah, and they're doing a great job. Sheena can't get to his farm any longer. And oh, is he gonna make it? Yes, he does. And Lord is up for Bren. They can literally keep doing this and wait for it to turn into Luminous Lord if they wanted to, just to get maximum value, ensure that they can break an inhibitor wide open.
I actually thought that top lane was gonna drop really soon because they were lacking 1 or 2 at any given time. But kudos to where kudos is due. Sheena, it hasn't died yet. So Sheena has been doing well to keep himself alive. But I guess that comes at the cost of Sevnia and Papa. Like, Sevnia and Papa keep getting just caught out.
Yeah, they get caught out way too often. I mean, the endless battle being bought on Sheena here, as they need to stick together as a team. They don't have an option. Is Bren gonna engage?
Ooh, Lusty takes quite a beating, and now Pico looks low. Numenon Blast charged up. They hit one, but Pico bites it. Carl Teasy is godlike from behind. Nice takeout by Rebo onto Obian. That's 2 for none so far, and they're forced to retreat. This is their own jungle. This is their own side of the map, and Few takes a few hits from Sheena, and they disengage. Flap Easy rolling out. He knows Papa's here, guys. Papa's here. We can't take Lord just yet.
Oh, that must be so frustrating for Sheena, especially. Like, he sees 3 low people, and it's like, I can't finish any one of them, but now Sevnia, he's going to be the next to fall. That Deadly Magic should finish him off, especially with the Genius Wand. And again, the rotations are good, and it's coming out from 10 Seconds Gaming, but they aren't necessarily profiting off of them.
I think their last big team fight came off of potentially that Numenon Blast. But it's just come to the point where in this 7K gold lead, and I'm rounding down, this 7K gold lead is starting to show. Like, you're feeling it now. If earlier it was what, like 2 or 3 tops and just maybe half an item for Sheena, even if he hasn't been dying, now you feel it across the board.
Yeah, and at this point in time, 10 Seconds Gaming, if they just get a little bit more time, if they can survive for the next 5 minutes, survive until the 16th minute of this game, I think they have a chance of coming back. But 2 fights should occur coming in from Bren, as they could naturally force it. Papa just got his Blade of Despair. Kaltizi also getting another item purchase for himself. And Luminous Lord is up. This is Bren's Esports to pull the trigger, or they can force 10 Seconds Gaming into a potentially bad fight.
That was the glaive, by the way. You did mention that no matter what kind of magic defense you build, as long as you have the penetration, which by the way is a percentage base, it's going to be trouble. So yeah, tanks, Sevnia, or even Papa, Peko, man, it's not looking good. Now they start up the Lord. They're looking for an opening. There goes Peko, Black Dragon form, trying to push people out, and at least they made him think twice.
No, I mean, yeah, use your ultimates, waste them. Waste all your key team fighting ultimates, because again, we are the one holding you hostage. We don't necessarily have to force anything, and the moment 10 Seconds Gaming overextend, Bren will collapse and say, hey, we don't need the Lord to end this game. We're just going to kill you, break your inhibitor turns, come back to the Lord for this checkmate situation.
And as you said, Gideon, this actually is the Luminous Lord taken here, secured by Carl Teasy. Sheena picks up the Berserker's Fury. Man, I'm wondering, I think if Sheena doesn't kill Carl Teasy or Few, it'll be a waste. Now Papa gets popped! Few with the Feather Airstrike maximum range. Impressive prioritization.
Yeah, really, really good. But now, as the Luminous Lord is going to be crashing in towards that top side, and Sheena, I mean, Sheena's doing his best to try and cut the waves. He should have been doing this much earlier on when he does get that purple buff to start cutting both bottom and as well as top, just to buy time for 10 Seconds Gaming to really start catching back up, especially for like Pico and especially for Sevnia, who's taking the brunt of this damage.
We've seen this before, right? Like a Ling at 6 or 7 minutes, especially if they're losing, that's when they start playing the split push game. But yeah, I guess this is very reactive from Sheena, very, very reactive. And I guess it's what you can expect from a 302 Ling. Like, you're still kind of confident, and right now he's picking a fight with Flapteasy, and I think he's losing. He's losing to the side lane Baksha. Like, he has to back out of here.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's as little as they can do, is they're going to get hit by the Feather Airstrike, and this is an endgame situation.
Yep, that's going to be the way of the dragon onto Few. He purifies that, and he gets out of there. Oh, Kaltizi gets a double. Pico and Papa taken out. There's 3 defenders on the side of 10 Seconds Gaming. Frost make that 2. Sheena goes down. Kaltizi gets 3, and it's just a matter of time, man. Feathered Airstrike from underneath your own base. No one is at home. It's wipeout. That's going to be game over over here. Oh, that's going to be the Bren Sports trademark. Recall in your face. 14 minutes, 35 seconds down. Bren Sports takes game number 1.
Yeah, they played to their win cons. They made sure they got that